Hello guys, how's it going? Matt here. Welcome back to another part of City Skylines. Let's build Cliffside Bay. So last time we sort of built up some bus routes over here, so people are going to start to use public transport. It's literally only just been incorporated, so we'll see how it goes. For now though, we have some immense demands going on across the board, so for all of them actually. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in there. There's a rather frustrating little sort of thing going on there, and we need some more beer gardens. Oh, we can't actually fit one in over there. So let's go with maybe the large playground is a little bit more. Yeah, let's go with something a little bit like that, which can fit in. Now, how is the generic public services sort of going from here? Okay, so we are actually going to need to. Yeah, so let's build some healthcare. Spot of fire coverage, like this. We want some policing, and we also want some education. So school right next to the police station. So if you do something bad, you're in trouble. We'll get up a little park in there as well, like that. So that allows for education to sort of cover a lot of that. Now, we do have a very big commercial demand. I'm actually going to slow down time just a little bit here, because we've got a lot to cover here. So let's draw this avenue further down. I'm actually really quite annoyed with that. I want it to be sort of a little bit more. There we go, like that. Alright, this is probably the point we'll go up to, I think. We won't go too close to that highway. Right, so that means I can now zone in. Although we're going to be bulldozing some at some point, it means I can actually zone in a bit more commercial along there. Don't understand why I can't zone there, but hey. And we'll also fill in this side, like that. And we have some industry demand, so let's pop over to this area. And it's actually quite a big industry demand, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in most of this. Not like that, though. We'll do that for now. That should be fine. What are you guys actually complaining about? Not enough buyers for products. Okay, so that's where a cargo harbour is going to be important. Now, can we do ships yet? We can't. That's annoying. So we need to increase our population. But I think a cargo harbour out here is going to be absolutely perfect. Because that way we can export all these goods. And also we'll bring in the trains. We will do that as well. So I'll probably try and fit that in somewhere along there, if I can. Right, should probably set up some more roads. Give ourselves a better idea of what we're actually doing here. So, one tile over. Like that. Followed by standard. Ooh, almost did that there. Almost built the wrong piece of stretch. Yep, that's fine. There's a good gap there. No, I've just done it again. Oh, the rage. There we go. Right, so that means we'll have a connection there. That seems fine. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to build a second district inside the double avenue here that is not connected. Okay, we actually have reached big city now. So crematorium and water treatment plants are available. That's going to be good. Actually, no. I've changed my mind. This middle one will be connected to the avenue like this. And it's this one is going to be the end. Like this. There we go, and we will build ourselves a avenue down here. Excellent. Ooh, I went one too far there. It's easier to just build past. Like that, and then refund that piece there. Right, so not too close to the avenue. Also, I'm probably not going to be zoning on this side. unless I build commercial. If I do build some commercial there, that might be okay. Right, so let's do our water pipes again. We do need to build a little bit more in the way of sewage treatment and things like that. So I might make a bulk upgrade of our sewage treatment plants. How is that not straight? Oh no, it is. That's fine. So I will need to do a bulk upgrade of that. Also, we are a little bit short on water at the back here. So okay, good. Right, so some more water towers required. Where was I actually building my water towers? Oh yes, in here. Yeah, because we have our trees and things like that over here. So let's go 1, 2. That's probably going to be alright. Not quite exact, but hey. So that's going to sort out much of our water supply. Now we need to do an upgrade of our stuff over here. So I'm going to build 2, 3, 4, 6 treatment plants over that way. Like that. And then bulldoze 3 output pipes over here like this. And I'm hoping that that's actually going to be connected to power. Yeah, it seems to be. You, sir, are still not functioning. There we go. Right, so massive sewage treatment capacity now. I'm going to do the same for water as well. I'm going to give ourselves a nice big capacity. Like that. There we go. Right, so let's do that. So now that leaves us with a massive capacity, which is excellent. Of course, the tree brush will fill in a lot of all this stuff over here, and then it'll look really nice. Okay, so more residential demand. So let's carry on sort of zoning this in. Okay, we're seeing a few garbage problems over the back here. So let's do that. And we may want to, yeah, another recycling centre might be a good idea. Chance I can squeeze one in over here somewhere, maybe. Doesn't look like it. What about here? It's actually a bad spot for one. Because that way they can easily just get straight out onto the highway. It's not a bad spot actually for a recycling centre. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to see some garbage problems pile up down here, and we're seeing a good amount of commercial demand, which is nice. I do need to check whether the district actually expands as far as we hope it does. Right. Let's fill that in for now. We will build more. Right. Yes, these guys are covered by the district, but we need to make sure that we fill it all the way down. Like that. Okay, good. Right. So BGB Mix Hills. Now, does this actually merit an internal bus route north-south here? I think it probably does. We could probably, I mean, I imagine we may build a little bit out this way, but nah, I'm not sure. I think we're quite okay with that. So I'm just going to build a local bus route that sort of serves a little bit more neighbourhoods. So where we no, that's not what I want to do. Right, I might as well just do it somewhere else. Okay then, so let's start here. We'll run along. Pretty close, that, isn't it, for a bus stop? So let's run along the outside here. So this is sort of serving these commercial areas quite differently here. So I'll stop at this one. And then we'll go in... Can I not make that turn? Okay. That's a bit annoying. So let's go in this way. Here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go down this road, so that supplies those areas. We'll join back in with this route. So we'll stop there. Then we'll come in... No, I don't think so. Come into this neighbourhood here, actually, and we'll go this way. And then join back in with the outer route here. There. Yeah, that seems alright, actually. And then we'll sort of carry on and down to here to complete that line. So a little bit more local, not too much. Actually... drag stop to move... Yeah, see, if we take it in like this a little bit more... I reckon this would be a good move, actually. Yeah, I kind of want to go on the other side. So if we sort of do that, then I can add a stop sort of there. Add a stop there. And also there. So that's sort of a little bit more local service. There we go. And of course this is going to eventually be filled in with residential, so that's going to become quite important. We need more beer gardens. Can I fit one in over here, or do I need another standard? Yeah, I need another one of these. Okay, that's fine. Not too bothered. Right, so from here then, we need to do this, I think. Yeah, get 4 squares at least. Of course, that's the area with the slight gap, isn't it? Yeah, so that makes sense. Can I fit in a beer garden along here? Doesn't look like it. Wow, it's actually saying... Oh no, I was going to say, that had to be an error. Right, and I'll put these ones in down here as well for now. With a view to eventually sort of filling that in with more residential. But for now, we need more commercial. So all of this area is going to be served. Of course, this is all served by the bus route, so that's going to be of incredible importance. Now, let's fill this in. And this. Right, did we unlock ships with our last upgrade? We didn't. So what we may go and do then is we'll go down the cargo train terminal route. So I'm sort of risking it a little bit by cramming it in here. You can always move it, but I'm flaming well hoping that we can actually get out of there. I may get another one up over here and tunnel through there or something like that. Now, can I actually get out of here? No, I need this tool. Let's just sort of slow things down a little bit here. I can. Right, excellent. So, what I'm actually thinking of doing is building a couple of extra little sort of extensions in sort of this area. So, went and did this, for example. And we do have crematoriums now, don't we? So we may want to consider getting rid of some of these actual sort of standard cemeteries. Let's just sort of go to there, and maybe to there. I think that should be a good distance. Yeah, right. Let's do a bulk upgrade of death care here, whereby I'm going to build a crematorium there and there. This guy needs to empty. Also, this guy needs to start emptying as well. So as a result, we have no death care in this area. So crematorium there. Crematorium there. A crematorium there. That's going to make loads of people happy. We'll probably get another one up over there somewhere. Okay, so that's good. So good death care coverage. Could possibly do with another one in here at some point. But the idea being that we get rid of that, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run the railway down this stretch here and connect it up to here. I reckon that'd be quite good, actually. So if I get another crematorium in there, that'd be great. Now, we do need to pay for all of that, so let's go ahead and build this with residential. Should be okay. And if it will allow me to select commercial, that. And then we'll run the railway in the back, which will then provide a barrier between what is going to be residential over here and commercial over here. Ooh, I'm actually slightly off by a square there, look at that. There we go, like that. Okay, good. So I need to wait for this to actually empty. And then once that's empty, I can actually build that railway through there. I guess I could sort of preemptively get the railway ready. So what I would do is page up and actually run it somewhere. How sort of close am I going to be running this? Yeah, I need the straight tool actually. Yeah, around about this sort of distance. Like that. There. Now, I don't think I'm going to do anything in that space, so I'll probably just do this. I'm going to page down here. Make sure we're a little bit flatter, and then page down again. And so then we need to create our connections. Yeah, I guess that's okay. There we go. So that's connecting up to the main network, and then we'll carry that on later once the cemetery is empty. Okay, let's fill that in with some residential. I did provide this area with services, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Although fire coverage, a little bit lacking. Right, that's empty already. Excellente. Yeah, we may want to get another one of those up. Yeah, I think we might want another set of services down here. So, death care is fine. Healthcare could do with an improvement. Which therefore suggests that we perhaps should get a school. Although saying that, most of this is commercial. So I may want to put the school somewhere in the middle a little bit more. Right, so you are now empty. So that's going to allow me to fill in this bit of commercial. That road is actually getting a tad busy. Okay, right. So we may want to deal with that at some point. But for now, that's it then. So if you like to see Skylines, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.